Hey, everyone. Hi, and welcome to The Real where things get real and we talk about, well, whatever we feel. This is your girl, Shy, here on today, coming at you live. It is a beautiful, wonderful Saturday, and I know you guys are loving the weather. At least if you're on my side of town, the weather looks good. It looks like a great day for a picnic or outdoors. So go outdoors, do something. Hey, why not? As if you like me, who just it kind of like staying indoors, then do something anyway. Maybe look out your window, look at the sunshine. Who knows? But today is a wonderful Saturday, and I am glad to be here to share with you some amazing content advice. My thoughts on this topic, however you want to put it. So today we're going to look at when life throws you lemons. Now there's a funny backstory. You guys know I love stories behind why I chose this topic. So actually I was kind of contemplating between talking about to post or not to post and what we should post or not post as marketers, or when life throws you lemons. So before I do my podcast and like most things, I love to hype myself up. So I listen to music, sometimes motivational speeches or something, and I get myself kind of in the zone and hyped. I also do this before my lives. Just what I do. I love music anyway, so music is my life outside of the many things that are part of my life. But so today I want to talk about when life throws you lemons. And like I said, so my homeboy Gazelle has a new track called Weatherman. You need to check it out, by the way. It is dope. I mean, lit. I really love it. It's like, yes, positivity 101 in the rap game. I actually saw something on social media that says that Drake's music is like vegan rap. I guess because there's no cussing and bad words and look at me and shaking your tail feather type thing. But I found it was funny because I understand what they were trying to say. But I appreciate music that can express what the artist wants to say without all of the profanity and obscenity. And if that is your thing, that is up to you. That is a matter of choice. But I think that music can be expressed without all of these, explicits. I mean, it's just not necessary for most songs. And I say most because some songs, it would not make sense without the explicit in some weird way. But anyway, his song I really like. It's really motivational, and he has quite a backstory. Actually, I hope to interview him sometime in the near future, and he can share his story with you. He's been through a lot, and I'm not promoting him on here, but just insane as to where I got the topic from. So that was literally like maybe the one before the last or so song that I listened to before I came on to record this episode, and I was trying to figure out, okay, so what do I want to talk about? I want to talk about to post or not to post, but I wasn't really feeling it today. I was like, maybe I can do it next week where I have a little more time to prepare for the topic. And mind you, I have a list of topics for my lives. I just looked at them and it's like, I don't feel like talking about any of these things today. So while I was listening to the song, there's this part where he says, when life gives you lemons, you build a lemonade stand. And I was like, you know what? I think I'm going to talk about that. Now, I have blogged about that, but I think it's more on my like coaching side of things. I'm not sure if it's on the marketing side of things. So if you do follow like everything The Real Shy, then you will literally miss the coaching things. If you follow me on social media, then you'll probably get both. Although I've kind of stopped blogging for a while because I'm in the process of remarketing and rebranding rather a lot of things, which I'm so excited about. You guys, it's worth the wait. I promise. You guys remember this. She's been saying that. Everything may take me a month to 2 months to get everything that I want because I want it, and I am a person that's a perfectionist. And if you're an entrepreneur of any type of quality, or a network marketer, affiliate marketer, any kind of person of I don't say of substance because everyone has substance, but I think you kind of understand what I'm saying. But if you're anyone in the business world, any kind of online business person, or even a physical business person, and you don't have that element of now I don't like the word perfectionism because perfectionism can be a blessing, but it can also be a flaw. But if you like things done in a certain order, or if you're well disciplined, you love the best, you love the best quality, you love to give the best, to output the best. Even my podcast guests, they freak out that I do these things for free. Like I give them such a deal, a package of quality, and I do it for free. The reason being, I just love what I do. You know what I mean? I just do. And a lot of people have different suggestions as to what route I should take. And I'm really taking some time, do my research, do some homework, do some training to decide the direction that I want to take with this particular arm of everything that I do. Because at the end of the day, we are not what we do, but everything that we do is a part of who we are. Okay? Whether we like to believe it or not. My job doesn't define me. My career doesn't define me. I mean, if not, every time you change a career, you change a job, you'll be lost trying to find yourself. Your business doesn't define you. It's a part of you. It's your vision. It's your dream that you've birthed and you put out there. And I promise you, if you're successful in any form of business, you have put in some time, some tears, some sweat. You know, you shed some frustration. You vented. You've had your days of depression. You know, when I see different things about entrepreneurs, like memes and all of these things all over the place, I burst out laughing because I could not affiliate with it unless I was actually in it. You know, a lot of people see it, especially dreamers, people who want to be an entrepreneur, want to be a network marketer and all these things, but who have not dared to do what we do. And we do every day. See it, and they're probably like, yeah, they're just complaining. Until you actually become a part of the game, especially if you've done it for as long as people like I have, then you kind of like, Lord, I know exactly what you mean. You know, and it's the funniest thing. Like when people say it takes 10 years for someone to truly see success, I'm like, this isn't even a game. Now, some people hit the jackpot in 1 year, we know this, but at the end of the day, it really does take some time. So going back to the whole lemonade stand thing, that part of the song really kind of just resonated with me. I was like, it's so true. When life gives you lemons, we've heard that all the time, make a lemonade, you know. Now, that's fine for the average person. Life gives you lemons, you take it, you make lemonade, you drink the lemonade, you share the lemonade with your family. But that's okay for the average person. That's a mindset for the everyday 9-to-5 worker, honest working person who's trying to make it and trying to survive. So I would use that coaching, that phrase in coaching, rather, that coaching technique, and tell that person, okay, life gave you some lemons, make some lemonade, get some sugar and some water, and I don't know what else you put in lemonade, and you make some lemonade, okay? Because different people make lemonade different ways, by the way, that's why I said it like that. But the reality of everything, or of life for an entrepreneur, a network marketer, affiliate marketer, online business owner, is that when life gives us lemons, we build a lemonade stand. Okay? There's a difference. If you're building lemonade, it's kind of for yourself. I'm not saying you may not sell a glass of lemonade, but when life hands you these obstacles, these things, these challenges, these mountains, these trials, these tribulations, these low points, these curves, these valleys. I'm trying to find all the words that I can think of to describe some of the things that we go through, because it's so true. Being an entrepreneur, you have your high seasons because you have peak seasons in sales and all of these things, and then you have your low seasons. For example, when there was a government shutdown, a lot of entrepreneurs, a lot of marketers, including myself, we got hit badly. Some worse than others. You know, I looked at a lot of people like Miss Miami Bling, that we're talking about, you know, the fact she had to send her workers home for the first time ever since she's ever opened, and she had to shut down. And you know, so sometimes things happen, some of which are beyond our control, and life just hands you these lemons. So what do? Now, building a lemonade stand literally means that you take the bad hand that you have been dealt and you turn it into something that you can monetize. Literally build a lemonade stand. You take these negative things, you take this valley, you take this period to learn, to train your brain, to get mentally tough, to change your mindset, to learn a new marketing technique, to try a new marketing technique, to, you know, replenish and not just replenish, like sitting down, replenish, to come up with a game plan to reinforce whatever you're doing, especially if you're using duplication. Then you know become stronger in that area. Do you have to train your downline? Do you need more leads? How do I get more leads? You take that time to do a webinar, a course, a masterclass. There are so many things on the internet. YouTube training. um Find a Facebook group like mine that will train you in different marketing. And I'm not just talking about anyone who's everyone who's a guru. Everyone thinks they're a guru now. I surely don't, and I don't pretend to be a marketing guru. I give you tips from what I learn. I tell you what I learned, because hey, this is literally Chronicles of a Network Marketer. I tell you about my journey, the things that I go through, and I help build you through what I've been through. And I get it. I get it. It's a tough world out there, and you build it, you share it, you find it, you share it, and that's just about it. So literally, most of the content that I do share is actually not my original content. It belongs to like top earners in the marketing game, big names. They're my business partners, and I do what I do. At the end of the day, I share their stuff because they know it. They've been doing it for years successfully, and they have the receipts to prove that they are who they say they are, and that's just about it. So be careful with who you let pour into you, because they might just be someone who's just trying something or experimenting with a new strategy, and so the content might not actually have results. It might be something that sounds really good, it looks really nice, something that might even be easy to implement from the eyes view of things, but make sure that you have receipts. You have seen something at the end of the day to prove that this person is who they say they are, especially when it comes to investing money in a marketing strategy. Okay, so back to the lemonade stand. But you want to do that. You want to. I mean, what's the point of having all of these lemons? Okay, let's just say, let's use a little story here, a little parable. So let's just say you bought some seeds at a market, and you wanted maybe to plant an orange tree or an apple tree. And so you planted these seeds, you fertilized the soil, the ground, whatever. You watered it, you made sure that you gave it plant food or whatever. I'm probably a very bad gardener. But you nourished and catered, and you're waiting for this big tree to sprout up, and it comes, and you see the little sprout, and you see it growing, and you're like, yes, my tree. And it's growing, and it's growing, and you're so proud of this tree because it's getting bigger and bigger and stronger and better. And then when the tree comes up, and it's supposed to be this big thing that you've been waiting, working for, anticipating all this time, you look, and it's not an orange tree. It's bearing fruit, but it's a lemon tree. You're like, what is this? What is this? This is not what I wanted. This is not what I planned. What is this thing? And then you go to bed and you wake up and there are lemons on the floor, and you say, I don't even like lemons. I don't even like lemons. What am I doing with all these stupid lemons? I like oranges. I wanted oranges. So it really comes to your perception when you go through things in life. You can look at the fact that you wanted oranges. Okay, this is what I wanted. This is how I planned it. I had the marketing strategy. I had a marketing plan. I did it from A to B. I put this much money in. I expected this. I had this. I had the numbers right. I had this. I had this. I had that. I had that. Or you could look at the fact that, okay, what do I have in my hand right now? And what can I do with it? Okay, so I have all of these lemons off the ground. How about I get a few baskets, pick up these lemons, make some lemonade, build a little stand in a place where I know I'm going to get traffic, and sell the damn lemonade. And then I can buy some more seeds and plant the orange tree that I wanted. How about that? My point is, in the business world, it comes down to your perception. It really does. So something happened on Instagram actually like a few minutes ago. So I have some people that I call my top fans because anything that I post, they challenge me on it. I've spoken about one in detail, a particular gentleman who I love dearly at this point because he's like my best fan. And then there's this young lady who I assume has her issues with anyone that is successful or anything like that. So anytime I post anything that's success or wealth, there are people that are negative Betty. So recently I posted something that one of the reasons why wealthy people do not share the knowledge is because poor people think everything is a scam. And I guess she took offense. No, it's because of hatred. Not everybody's a hater. Not everybody's jealous of you because not everybody cares. Most people are out there doing what they do, worried about their families, generational wealth, about their profits, about their business, and it might make them a little egocentric. It might seem a little self-absorbed or self-centered to some people, and that may or may not be the case because this is on a case-by-case situation to determine these personality traits. However, a lot of people are just out here trying to survive at whatever level they're at. Rich people are trying to survive to stay rich. You know, people who are making it okay are trying to survive to make it to be a millionaire or whatever. Everybody's out here just trying to survive and just trying to do them. Now there are a few people out there who do, you know, interfere with other people and they love drama and all these things. Kudos to them. But in terms of the business world, I doubt it. There's too much to do, too many decisions to make. There's, you know, too much to decide at the end of the day. Too much going on for you to even care. And it is true. It is true that a lot of people, average everyday people, think everything is a scam. They want something for nothing. They don't want to invest. They don't even want to take their lemons and make lemonade, let alone build a lemonade stand. Because why did I build a stand? What's going to happen to the stand? What's going to happen? What if I don't make money? What am I going to do with all this lemonade? What am I going to do? And that's what they do. It is so true. And if you're a network marketer, I know you're like screaming amen right now because someone comes to you, hey, I have an opportunity. You know, if you need this product, you could try it, and you could also get paid by just telling other people about the same product that you need and that you're using and they probably need. Hey, that's it. That's network marketing in a nutshell. Oh my gosh, no, it's a scam. No, it's a pyramid. What is a damn pyramid? Is having a CEO, having top managers underneath that, and then having other managers, supervisors, team leads, and then you as an ordinary worker. That sounds like a damn pyramid to me at the end of the day. So what's the difference? Because if you look at corporate America and network marketing, well, affiliate is structured a little different, but in particular, what the hell is the difference? Really, at the end of the day, it's still a pyramid. Life is filled with pyramids. So you could make your own damn pyramid, or you could fall under theirs. Boom. Hey, I'm just saying though, and you guys already know I keep it real. You know, anytime someone comes at you with this scam thing and comes about pyramid schemes, there are companies that are pyramid schemes. Google them. Look at the results though. But to insult network marketing, to call it that, what's the difference between network marketing and corporate America? Just that you can make whatever you want? Come on. By telling people about a product that you're already using and that you like and that you need, and to find out who needs it. Solving a problem, being a solution, finding someone and helping meet their need. Sounds like a purposeful life to me. So if you have lemons, you find someone who, you know, like I said, that started saying it's a nice day out. You find someone who needs lemonade and you help them get the lemonade, to drink the lemonade, to quench their thirst. And that's about it. That's really everything that I think I want to say in a nutshell. We're too focused on, you know, what people think and what people are going to say and how they're going to perceive it and what we really wanted and how we really wanted it and what we really want to do. And sometimes we also need people in our lives who give us a check like, dude, shut up, stop whining. What is wrong with you? Why are you acting like a baby? Why are you just over here? When you have all these opportunities swimming around you and you don't take the ones that you have because you just want the one that you want. How about you take the ones that you get until you get the one that you want, or you build an opportunity yourself in the meantime? With that said, I'm just about out of time for this segment of the podcast. So I will say this. If life hands you lemons, build a lemonade stand. No matter what is thrown at you, you find something to do with it. You do not let it take you under. You do not let it drive you crazy. You do what you do with it. At the end of the day, you make that thing make you money. You make it have a purpose. You make it make you successful, whatever you want to do. And let's just continue to do what we do and do it well. All right? Okay, so it's now time for my favorite part of the show, power play. All right, so today's power play is naturally about to, correlate to what we were talking about. Today's power play is, well, 2 words: mental toughness. So, like I said, I do a lot of life coaching on Facebook, and I share all these self-improvement and personal development tips and all these things to help people. I love it. And why do you do it? It's really simple. I can share this with you because we are all, trying to get somewhere. All network marketers, affiliate marketers, online business people, whatever. So for me, I literally share this self-improvement and personal development tips because I want to get my 10,000 hours in. Whoa, what are you talking about? My 10,000 hours. So to become an expert at anything, you need to put in 10,000 hours of it. So you're trying to be good at music, 10,000 hours. Trying to be good at art, 10,000 hours. You're trying to be a good writer, 10,000 hours. Trying to be good at directing, I don't know, whatever, 10,000 hours. You got to put it in. Not saying that you can't be good at what you do before the 10,000 hours, but to be an expert, that's about what you have to put in. So for me, to be an expert coach, I have to put in my 10,000 hours, and I actually do not like public speaking. I know, right? So why am I doing all of this? This is really easy for me because I don't have to see you. The hardest part of this entire show is when I have to do the interviews because they're video. So I have to see the person interact, and I have to be on camera. Now, if they were the one on camera, I'd be totally cool with it. It was just them, but it's them and me, so it's made it easier for me to do that because I do lives. So thank God for Zuckerberg and Facebook and all of that stuff. So actually I used to do Facebook and Instagram, but I have a different strategy that I'm working on for Instagram and all that good stuff. So you really don't want to hear about all my boring marketing strategies. But because I'm working on rebranding different things, then it makes it a little difficult to do it over there. So I just stopped for right now. And I have a great reaction and audience and all that good stuff turn out on Facebook. Everybody seems to like it. A lot of people look at the replay, so I'm fine with that. But anyway, yes, so it has helped me to develop my public speaking skills. Do not be afraid of being in front of the camera because I'm so used to being behind the camera. So it at first it was a little bit of a challenge, and recently I think I stopped fumbling over my words a lot, especially my intro. I think I kind of worked it down. I'm starting to get my voice a little more and all of that. Okay, so I'm really running out of time, and I'm really just babbling on because, like I said, I'm really passionate when it comes to like this segment of it because it's more like right up my alley. So anyway, not that marketing isn't, but you know what I mean. So mental toughness. Mental toughness is something that a lot of people challenge from time to time. And I get it. About, people's, or how the skeptics view mental toughness. Here's the reality. You need to be mentally tough. Once you are a network marketer, affiliate marketer, any kind of online business person or entrepreneur, you need to be mentally tough. You have to have the mindset that you can do anything, that you will do it, that you're ready for whatever comes at you, that life will hand you lemons, and You know, some days are going to be good, some days are going to be bad. Some months you're going to have a lot of clients and a lot of commissions, and some months not so much. If you're in network marketing, some months you're going to be able to recruit and prospect a lot, or you may just prospect a lot but not actually recruit. You may recruit a lot another set of months. Some months you may have no leads and just have to what's the word I'm looking for? Have to depend is not the word I want, on your residual. You know what I mean? So at the end of the day, you have to be mentally tough. Then your personal life, things will happen in your personal life that you just might not be in the mood to post today or to deal with people. I've had these days where, man, I don't feel like interviewing anybody today. I mean, I haven't set up interviews, like I said, because I'm just working on some stuff, but there have been some days I've just been like, so thank you God I don't have to just do this today. Not that I don't love what I do, it's just that I don't feel like doing it today because I'm going through something maybe in my personal life that I just don't feel like talking to people, or maybe it could be moods and emotions. So if you're a female, maybe it's the time of the month. If you're a guy, maybe your girlfriend's giving you stress. So we all go through things. Maybe your kids are bad this week. I don't know. We all go through things in life. And it is very difficult to separate our personal life, or the things that affect us in our personal life, rather, from our business life. Because if you own the business, it is a part of your life. It really is. If you have a job, a 9 to 5, 8 to 4, whatever it is, then even if you work 70 hours a week, it's really not your company, so it's not your liability. So you kind of just, you know, you do your job, you take work home, you do whatever, and you find a balance. Like, life balance is quicker for you. And mental toughness, you need it in everything. You probably definitely need it if you're working like 50 to 70 hours a week. If you actually own the business, then mental toughness is something that you really want to research. Google it. I've been telling people that a lot. Google it. Google is a beautiful thing. Research it. Find trainings and teachings and quotes and infographics on mental toughness. What it is, you know, and what it really is your mindset. Shifting your mindset to be able to take on whatever comes. Telling yourself, hey, I've been to stuff before. I almost said a bad word. Then I'd have to edit it out. So telling yourself, I've been through some stuff before. And the last time I went through this, what did I do? What are my patterns? You know, I've been through this before and I've done this. I've been through challenges. I've been in, you know, valleys in my life. I've been through this. I've been through, you know, resistance and rejection and all of these things before. So you know what? I can do it again. And if you've been in network marketing for a while, rejection, objection, these words should be like second nature to you. You should be using them. People say no, or all of the objections that you have heard. The money objection. I need to talk to my wife. I need to talk to my husband. The this, the that. I don't have time. That this. We have heard it all once we've been in network marketing for a while. So becoming mentally tough and not allowing these things to affect you is key. You really shouldn't be bothered at this point about someone telling you no. Go for no. We hear it all the time. You go to a network marketing session, go for no, go for no, go for no. Really do go for no. I mean, some days you just don't feel like hearing someone tell you no, or you just figure, what's the point? They're gonna tell me no anyway. You never know. There might just be that one person, and all it takes is one spark, and then you're off, and you might have a good month. So my encouragement to you is to practice mental toughness, to become mentally tough, to research it a little. I really wish that I could like literally teach on mental toughness right now, but I'm just about out of time. I have like 1 minute to end this thing without me being too long and way over my mark. Also, if you really want to listen to an hour-long podcast, and I doubt if it's an interview that you really just want to listen to me babble on all of these nuggets for an hour. And so with that said, that's about it for today. As usual, I just love you guys so much. I just have to say it. And like I said, working on some amazing things, guys. You guys are about to, if you love this podcast before, you are about to lose your mind over what I am about to do. good stuff in the works. The guest lineups, like I said, I think you guys have pretty much loved what I brought to you, but I'm just gonna work on a few more and a few more. Like I really want to knock marketing people. You know, I've brought diversity because I know it's not just marketers on here, but I think from what I'm getting from you guys, you want me to bring a lot more marketing content, as well as, you know, the stuff from my journey and all of that good stuff, because you guys seem to like my stories. So I'm working on that. I'm about to bring you guys everything from how to do sales calls, how to write business letters. I guess basically any content or topic that I've covered so far in my blog, I'm about to bring it into the podcast so that you have both versions of it. But you see, you guys have me talking about what I'm doing, man. But we're working on some stuff. It's gonna take me a little time to get it there, but I promise you guys that I'm gonna get it to you. You're gonna have a good summer. All right, with that said, hope to see you again soon. Bye. See you next time.